Head up the highway a couple hours north of San Francisco, and you'll find a new Silicon Valley. This area surrounding California's capital city of Sacramento is home to some of the world's leading high-tech innovators. Companies such as Intel, Hewlett-Packard, and Oracle. You'll also find, tucked into the town of Rocklin, a company dedicated to a very specialized high-tech craft, high-end audio cables. It's a fitting area for MIT Cables to call home, considering the company was born in Silicon Valley herself.
I started working at MIT about 10 years ago, just building cables, and I worked myself into my current position, which is managing the factory floor. My job is to oversee production in all its phases, everything from starting from R&D all the way through to the developing the end product. As the cable makes it through all of the different stations in the factory, we test each component to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. And then when it's all done being built, the complete cable, then we test it again before it goes to packaging. We hold everything to a high standard, and we pride ourselves in the fact that less than 0.5% of the products ever come back due to any kind of a problem.
MIT has been making all of its high-end audio products right here in Northern California for over 25 years now, in Rocklin for almost 20. We're proud of the fact that most of the craftspeople here on the factory floor have been with us at least a decade, including George Broad.
Oh, I've done lots of things. I was in the Navy for 4 years. I worked in a machine shop for 6 years. I had converted cars to electric vehicles for 3 years when business with some other guys did that. Lots of different things. I've stayed here this long because I enjoy the people I work with and I believe in the product that we build.
If you've been in high-end audio for any length of time, you know who Bruce Brisson is. You've probably seen my face at trade shows or in dealer showrooms, and you've probably met Kent Laughlin and Gavin Fish. What you haven't seen are all the people who work behind the scenes to manufacture our products. People like George Broad, who is an integral part of engineering and production of all the things we do day to day at MIT.
The crew has changed a little over the years, but there's still a dozen core people that have been here a long time, some longer than I have. I think Hen and Christine and Jenny have been here maybe 16 years or so. What was considered an excellent cable 10 or 15 years ago would be considered an entry-level cable today. That just goes to show that Bruce and his engineering team are really, studying what they're doing and coming up with good designs.
Well, at MIT, we feel that our customers deserve the best. That's why we rely on George, and in fact, we lean on George to keep his people focused on building the best products that they can build. We believe that we owe that to our customers, and George is the guarantee.